Hello everybody, monkey camera. So, it's another video today, shock horror. Today I am going to discuss why everybody is terrified of Urban Warlock healing in the new wave. Now, is it because I am quite aggressive, especially when I'm reading? Possibly. Possibly not. That's probably why, a lot of people like my blunt style, hence why I'm rising so fast. Is it because I swear a lot? Unlikely. Lots of people swear. Is it because I talk about pretty out there, down the whole rabbit hole stuff, such as discussing the Anunnaki and believing that there are people here who have Anunnaki souls? Unlikely, because either A, most of the people know this, or B, they brush it under the carpet and say I'm mad. Quite happy to admit I'm a bit mad. You would be too if you were me. No, the real reason why most people are fucking terrified of me is because I am happy to point out stuff like this. Now, this is a news article that was published in The Sun on, I believe it was the 7th of October. Now, I didn't find this. This was sent to me, and I've sat on it for a short while. However, today I have remembered that one of my roles within spirituality, as well as waking people the fuck up, is to make sure that the greater collective is protected. Now, this, I'm not going to say this person's name. I could do, because it wouldn't cause defamation of character, because they have clearly sold their, sold their story to the Sun for a quick buck. Because you can look up the story yourself. Now, this is the same person who is linked to this, and is a high-ranking member of the spiritual community, let's say, within the event scene. Now, the reason why people are terrified of me is not because I'm a bad person, and not because I do bad things, because I don't. Okay? The reason why people are terrified of me in the spiritual community is because they are scared that I'm going to expose them as well. Well, let's just be clear. If we're all doing what we're supposed to be doing, and if we all remembered that we are here to serve the greater collective, not our egos, and not these pieces of shit in their ivory towers, then you'd have nothing to worry about, would you? Now, this kind of behaviour is disgusting. To claim that you are unemployed when you run two businesses. Now, I have it on authority, and I cannot claim this to be true or not. So I'm not making this claim. I am only referring to what I've heard, that potentially this person's spouse, the businesses are in their name. Now, I know for a fact that one of the businesses is not. Having attended a psychic night where I was paid to attend, and this person had to co-log in to the bank account to send me my payment. Now, I have emailed the Sun to advise them of your other businesses, because I feel it is my responsibility that should there be any potential benefit fraud going off here, that this is flagged. Now, I'm sure the Sun will do nothing with this, because I'm sure that it brings in great revenue to them when people buy their papers for stories like this. And I am fully aware that you have previously sold a number of different stories to the Sun, pushing your false body positivity spin. Now, I say it's false body positivity because anybody who actually understands body positivity understands that you'd be confident, you'd be in your power. And from my experience, just my experience, again, not saying this is a fact, this is not the case with you. Okay, now let's be clear, this person is part of a greater collective who has deliberately tried to take me down, tried to take me out, and tried to ruin not only Urban Warlock Healing, but Richard Odham's the person. And it is this kind of behaviour that needs flushing out of the spiritual community. So I'm fully aware that this video will upset people. I'm fully aware this will trigger people. 2 reasons. Number 1, most people want me to sit back and shut up. Let Source deal with it. I'm on a mission, okay? Because like I say, they're scared because they've got something to hide themselves, be it that they're in their ego, they're just out for the money, or let's face it, they're a fraud. Okay, you know, we've got to be honest here, there's a lot of fraudulent mediums out there. Or B, the fact that, you know, they can't face the fact that this is going on. They don't want to look at themselves in the mirror and say, I've stood back and done nothing. Now, I'm not expecting people to get involved in this, and I'm not. It is not your role. It is my role. But again, please stay out my way when I do this. I don't interfere with your work when you're doing your work, so stop interfering with my work. If this upsets you or triggers you, perfectly fine. There's not many people that are talking to me or sharing my content now anyway, so why would I give a shit? It's wrong. It's wrong. It's simple as that. You've got people at the top of the ivory towers dictating who can work, who can't work, and all the while they're claiming they're unemployed. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So be terrified of me if you want, but it says more about you than it does about me.